There, guys and dolls. This is a kind of a different video than I've done before. This is actually a response video. It's a response to Medicropper. There'll be a link to his channel down below in the description. And I was just watching YouTube, came home kicking down for the evening, and saw one of his videos from July 5th. It's, today. And from about the 30-minute mark on, it's his episode 41 on the Medicropper channel. He was talking about being alone on the 4th and stuff, and just hanging out and doing his stuff. Hey, you're standing in what I was doing on the 4th. Putting this together, rather than being out in the same kind of party stuff. And I totally related to some of the things you said. I do want to give a shout out to you and a thank you, and just basically a tribute. More than most of the growers on YouTube, you really kind of taught me how to think, and that kind of thinking that you have that led you to taking care of business is pretty excellent, and it's helped me go from when I started on this on a walker. For some extra change, I was hunting for cans, for serious. I started with some donated equipment, the old magnetic ballast things and whatever. What you're standing in was a huge step up for us. We got this tent for $150. There was like some crazy sale going on in town, and got a 4x8 tent for $150, a darkroom 4x8 for $150, and that's where it kind of started. And I really appreciate the videos you've put out. I really appreciate that you're on YouTube. It made a huge difference in the direction I've taken with this, looking at it like a business. And if you ever want to visit my channel, I've got like under 500 subscribers. I think it's like $4.99. It's hilarious. I was just looking at it. So if you want to be number 500, you're welcome to. But I do some YouTube videos, be them rambling and boring and all sorts of strange stuff like that. But if you look at my room, you will definitely notice that it was inspired in part by some of the things that you've done. I've adopted the color scheme. So what we're in here is now the drawing area from my room. But I was devastated when you went on your walkabout thing and you shut down, because I was really learning a lot, and really glad to see you're back. Awesome that you put up a video. Don't feel alone. It's cool to be doing your own thing. It's really cool. I figure I'm older than you are, and I'm getting to do my own thing again, and I'm getting to do it with my kids. And if the family's important, what you're doing is probably the best route for enjoying your run on the planet. We only have so many years, and having the kind of a life where you can drop whatever and spend time with the family is important. And you're doing it, and you're sharing it with everybody. And I just want to say thank you and respect. And this is kind of what happens for me, following some of your advice, and more than following your advice is like watching very critically what you do, and you're really open and transparent with it. I think if you look back at I was inspired by that. If you look back at some of my videos, if you're ever like really fucked up and melancholy and you want to, I had all my mistakes out there, and I really appreciate that when something screws up, you put it out there, because it helps the rest of us figure things out. When I started doing all this, I couldn't read. I was in so much pain. I couldn't think my way out of a wet paper bag. And sometimes I'd have to watch a video like 5 or 6 times just to get what was being said. And I appreciate what you did. So happy 4th to you. And what you built rocks. I've got a little like mini section of what what you did there. I've got the 2 rooms going. I was actually building that at the same time that you were, and it was like so cool. I was kind of working on ideas, and I'd see your room that was being built, and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is gonna work. And I knew it was gonna work because somebody who's gone way further and smarter than I am is doing it. And I'm not too smart, but I'm smart enough to recognize the smart people in the room, and I appreciate that you share your smarts with us. So happy 4th to you, and have a groovy day.